Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to KOTOR II. And check out Meetra's new threads, guys. Very interesting, huh? Jedi, but not. A little less inconspicuous than the previous robes. Let me show you these. These are the Matukai Apprentice robes. A little bit better than the Jedi robes. We get a defense bonus and regenerate force points here. But with the Apprentice robe, we get strength, dex, and con. So that's pretty awesome. So we're going to go ahead and go with this, and we need to talk to Corin Fault here. I have our persuasion modifier, the pheromone package on, just in case we need to do any negotiations.
So, you're back.
Now, we've gone through this. Let's see if there's any other options.
What's there to... If this will... Good.
Here we go. Maybe I can help you.
What? What do you mean?
There's some files I'd like to get my hands on. Files I imagine wouldn't make her look good if they went public.
Wait, are you talking about accessing the mainframe? The Czerka mainframe? You're crazy. What are you, some kind of slicer?
Something like that, yes.
Well, I'm sure there are a dozen sorts of dirt on Lorso in there, but it's a closed system.
So how do I get in?
This is a joke, right? You're CSD, aren't you? Loyalty test?
Of course not. Look, our goals are compatible, and I want dirt on Czerka.
And I want Jana Lorso looking dirty. Right. Look, this is a risky proposition. I'd be sticking my neck out. Way out.
If Lorso's dirty, it's the right thing to do anyhow. Help me out.
Well, fine. 1,000 credits and I'll find you a way in. No negotiating. Take it or leave it.
Okay, well, this persuasion thing is not helping. Or the pheromone package. How about 500 credits?
Not a chance. I said 1,000, no negotiating.
Awareness. You're reaching. 300 would be enough.
Not a chance. I said 1,000.
Ah. Well, we've got the money to burn, so why not? Here you go.
Alright, other than Jana Lorso, only B-44 has free access to the mainframe. He's a protocol droid, her administrative assistant. If you controlled B-44, you could walk right in.
So how do I get access to B-44?
Nearly all the Czerka technicians are planet-side these days, working the recovery zones we've taken from the Ithorians. We've contracted out the maintenance for the office's protocol and utility droids. The guy Chano lives in the apartments in Residential 082, Unit 2B, I think. If you had his credentials, B-44 would leave with you willingly.
Nice. Well, we lost 1,000 credits on that, unfortunately, but that was information well acquired. Before we leave here, I do want to talk to the race master. I would like to give this another shot, see if we can beat the record. But for right now, let's stick to business. We got to go to the entertainment module. I think the console's over here. All right. Residential 82 East is where all the apartments are. There we go. Now there's Czerka. Of course we went the wrong way. That'd be silly of me to actually go the right direction. Now looking at the journal, where is it? Unit 2B. And this is Complex A, C, B. It's the one down here in the hall. I think we talked to this guy before, didn't we? Chano? Was that his name? Yep, indeed. Do you need a droid repaired? Because if not, I have much work to do. I want your droid technician credentials. My credentials? What for? Just be blunt. I need to borrow Czerka's administrative droid. B-44? But why? Because I need him to get some files from Czerka's mainframe to expose Czerka's corruption to the Telosian authorities. Explore Czerka's corruption? Oh, I see. That is a good cause, yes. I cannot do that. Why not? Because I can't afford to jeopardize my contract with Czerka. Your contract? Why is that? I need the credits. What for? For a loan. From whom? It's no concern of yours. Hey, I answered all of your questions. Yes, this is true. I took a loan from the exchange to cover gambling debts. I had to stay on Citadel Station and do freelance technical work to repay it. I like that monocle. The Czerka contract is my best pain. If I lose the contract, I can't repay the loan. If I cannot repay the loan, the exchange will kill me. Well, there's no more exchange here on the planet, so I can't give you my credentials. Slusk and Luxa are dead and the exchange is in disarray. They won't enforce your debt. If only. My loan is owed to Goto, the exchange boss on Nar Shaddaa. I'll be dead before he lets the debt go. What if I repaid your loan? You would do this? It's mini credits, 2,500. Here, 2,500 credits. Thank you. Now I can repay my debt, and you can take my droid technician credentials. I will find more work soon. Please return later, and I will repay you. Oh, that's cool. You know what? Keep the money in return for the credentials. I will. Thank you. So much light side. So few credits. How many credits do we have now? Probably not a lot. 641 credits. Boy, we're gonna have to sell some stuff here pretty soon. Ooh. I did not notice this before. Open up! Don't miss. There, Meetra. There we go. What's in... This is empty. That was bizarre. And that one's just flat out locked. But we have the credentials. So we will head over here to the Czerka offices. I see that's why we were getting so much money earlier. At least we didn't have to spend a whole lot of time at the Pazak table.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Czerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. How may I help you?
Okay. I need you to come with me.
I am sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I may only leave the Czerka offices for maintenance by an authorized Czerka or Czerka contracted droid technician.
Well, I have my droid technician credentials right here.
Those are legitimate credentials. I will accompany you.
Let's go now. Where are we heading? Ah, this is Czerka's protocol droid. A most clever tactic. I'll have a droid technician reprogram it to return to their offices and access the mainframe for us. Indeed. Everything appears to be in working order. Good. Do you understand the task that has been set before you? Oh. Please reiterate the mission. I think I'm the droid. You are to enter the Czerka offices, access the mainframe, download those files which clearly indicate the extent of Czerka's corruption. Your programming will still not allow you to harm sentient beings, but we have allowed you the capacity to lie to accomplish your mission. I understand. Good, good. If you are caught, we provided you with the means to wipe your own memory. You must not reveal that we have sent you. I'll return when I have obtained the files. Oh dear. Look at me. Wonder what kind of trouble I could get into here as this guy. Let's try and talk to someone. Hello.
The war has really inflated prices here in the Outer Rim.
Oh, they want to make small talk with droids. That's nice of them. Now yeah, gotta go this way. I think they're probably everyone's going to talk to me normally, except for here at the Czerka offices. But I wonder what kind of shenanigans we can find here.
I'm glad that Czerka put a capable woman in charge of the project. I've got every faith she'll do things right.
Hi, nothing to see here. Just your normal everyday protocol droid. Doing the work.
I'm worried about the mercenaries we've been hiring. They outnumber the CSD, so if they ever get out of line, we might be in trouble.
Hello, nothing to see here, folks. Move along. Ooh. Alright, do we have to talk to Jana here?
Hello, B-44. Is there something you need?
There are some files that I must access in the mainframe, Mr. Slorso.
Oh? Why is that?
There are some discrepancies with our reported income for the last period. I believe you brought in more credits than reported.
More credits, you say? That's news I wouldn't mind reporting to the Sector Executive Officer. Please, B-44, access away.
Thank you, Mr. Slorso. I will. Ah, the server room. Mr. Slorso asked me to cross-reference some data held in the mainframe. Whatever do you mean, suspicious? I have access rights to the mainframe. Don't be hasty, T1N1. There's no need to call Mr. Slorso. You are programmed to serve Mr. Slorso, correct? Are you programming... Does your programming similarly inhibit you from harming sentient organic life or allowing such to be harmed without warning, correct? Examine the files in the mainframe. You will see that, by aiding Mr. Slorso, you have allowed sentient organic life to be harmed. Yes, you've been programmed to accomplish a task that cannot be accomplished without defying your programming. Are we going to break him? This is why Oppo-Chano regularly wipes your memory, to prevent you from realizing this and developing quirks or going berserk as a result. You've already broken your behavioral inhibitors. You simply have not become aware of it. You may act in whatever manner you choose. No, there is nothing preventing you from entering the main office and indiscriminately firing on Czerka personnel with your stun ray. Yes, I would be obligated to warn them. As such, it would not be prudent to do so unless I was preoccupied and unable to warn them. For example, while downloading the contents of this mainframe. Farewell, T1N1. Please do not abuse my trust and fire on the personnel while I'm occupied, thereby creating a diversion that allows me to escape with stolen files. Fly, my monkey! Fly!
T1N1, what are you doing out here? You're not supposed to leave the mainframe. I think someone needs a memory wipe.
Wipe that.
What the...
Onward! Glorious astromech. You're doing God's work. Alright. Operator. Erase all data regarding your purchase and association with Czerka. Alright, let's copy the necessary files to a datapad. And erase all data regarding purchase and association with Czerka. Delete all data regarding protocol droid. Yes. Alright. Hey, Jenna.
B-44, I want you to pull up the maintenance records on that T1 unit. Find out the last time it was given a memory wipe and how it could have been outfitted with illegal weaponry.
Right away, Mistress Lorso. And away we go. Now are we going to find... Oh, I was expecting to find everyone stunned. Oh well. No worries. Now, let's go ahead and return back to the Ithorian compound. With the stash intact. Now, we wiped memory that this droid was owned by Czerka. So, I don't know what that did exactly, but I guess we're going to find out. Do I even have stats on this character? Yes, I do. Oh, wow, I could have, like... Oh, I was like, we could have tricked him out with all kinds of weaponry. Alrighty. Hey, Adden.
Yeah?
He does not like droids. Ah, B-44. Have you acquired the files? Yes, I have transferred them to this datapad. Good. You are free to go.
What? You're just gonna set it free? Is that a good idea?
I don't see why not.
Because it can lie. No one expects a droid to lie. Think of the trouble it could cause.
B-44 aided us against Czerka, using his abilities for the greater good. I don't believe there will be any problems. I assure you that I will cause no problem, Master Habat. Very well. Farewell, B-44. Okay. Ah, you have returned. I did. I and all my herd thank you. With these files in hand, the Telosian authorities are certain to expel Czerka from Telos and Citadel Station, and our work can begin again. Moza, please take these to the TSF station immediately. As you wish, Chodo. I will return when it is done. The restoration project is still in some danger. Citadel Station requires another source of fuel, but at least Czerka will be gone. Even they can do nothing in the face of such indisputable evidence. I'm glad I could help. And now we shall help you. I have heard that the ship you arrived on is missing, hidden somewhere on Telos. I know one who could help you find it, and a means by which you could travel to him. When Citadel Station was developing the shield system it uses to protect the restoration zones, they worked with a Zabrak ex-military engineer named Bao-Dur. Bao-Dur designed and oversaw the installation of the shield system planetside components. His knowledge of Telos' surface and the shield grid is unparalleled. If there is anyone who could locate your ship on Telos' surface, it is he. He's a friend and may be trusted. Bao-Dur? Where is he? He should be on Telos' surface. I believe this is one of the currently Czerka-held restoration zones, RZ-0031. Why is he down there? He grew wary of the Telosian government's reluctance to quickly resolve our contract dispute with Czerka. Perhaps as a Zabrak, he does not have our patience. When we last spoke, he said he would contact Czerka and handle the matter himself. How he intended to do this, I do not know. I have not seen him since. So how do I get to him? I will allow you to use one of our orbital shuttles. It has no hyperdrive, but will allow you to descend to the planet's surface and make a return trip to Citadel Station. I must point out that this is illegal. Landing on the planet's surface without permission is forbidden, and we no longer control that restoration zone. Please be as discreet as possible. The closest shuttle is in Bay 2 of Dock Module 126. I'll call ahead and have the ship prepared for you. Thank you, Chodo. Before you leave us, there's one last thing. When you agreed to help us, I promised that I would try heal your connection to the Force. It's only fair that after great cost to yourself, I uphold my part of the bargain. I believe that Telos will thrive once again, and that we would have no measure of success had it not been for you. When you stood before me, you opened my eyes to a hurt almost as great as the planet's. Your wound? Yet I can feel that you are slowly regaining what you've lost, and that in time you may fully heal. Perhaps your time here has helped. I think I can help in your recovery, at least partially. I must admit, however, that even as the healer of my herd...
A dead planet is one thing, Chodo Habat, and healing a Jedi severed from the Force...
We got cut off. With all due respect, I believe you are wrong. In healing a planet, it's a matter of connections. As planet feeds animals and animal populations thrive and grow, life connects to the Force. I have walked in the growing restoration zone and felt the fullness of life. Perhaps you'll find more than you think on the surface. You, me, my herd helped to build that, the life on the planet. Though we describe the restoration as a process, we're opening Telos to the Force. Thus, I believe I can help you. Through your work with the planet and my guidance.
Perhaps you see all this as your chance to exert your own hold over others.
Thank you, Chodo. Go ahead. Now, let us see what I can do. There. It's not much, but I feel that I have been somewhat successful. Again, thank you, Meetra Surik, and go with our thanks. Meetra's maximum force points has increased by 5. Huzzah! Maximum force points increased. I like it. Thank you, Chodo. Well, good times. You know what this calls for? This calls for a drink. Okay, that's bad. I was on my way to the cantina. Meetra Surik, can you hear me? This is Moza. It's terrible. Armed humans have burst into our home and are causing much destruction and death. How did this happen, Moza? Many of my herd mates lie dead. They threatened to kill Chodo, and I fear they'll see it through. We can only turn to the Jedi. The TSF is powerless. They're holding Chodo in his room and have sealed the door behind them. You'll need a passkey to open it. I'll give you this passkey, but I'm stuck in the vivarium and I can hear the men hammering on the door. Please, you must help us. I am on the way. That did not take long. They must have went in as soon as I left. So let's go save our hammerhead friends, especially after all the help they've been, and vice versa. Knock knock, you pricks.
Let us end this.
Alright, let's do it. And they got droids and everything here. Alright, flurry, master power attack.
More where that came from.
Keep on missing a lot of those shots, though, unfortunately.
Let us end this.
There we go. What we got over here, Atten? You holding the enemy sighted. We're gonna force push. Atten, I need you to take a med pack. Okay. Actually, no. We're gonna cancel the combat. You're gonna take that.
Just say the word.
Okay. Oh, party members down. Well, we tried. Let's go, Meetra. We still got you guys to deal with. Alright, up you go, Atten. And we auto-leveled up, which is good. Let's rock out some healing. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh, crap. Hi, guys. Well, looks like we are still in the fight. I did not expect that.
Everyone down.
Oh, crap. Or scream, maybe?
Time to even the odds.
Okay, everyone's still alive. That's good. I'm controlling Kira right now. Or Kreia, rather. Excuse me. Alright, Meetra. Okay. Let's grab some remains. Mandalorian melee shield. Droid flamethrower. Hi there, guy. Thank you for returning. I feared you were already on the shuttle to the restoration zone. You must help Chodo and Moza. They've been cornered and I believe they mean to kill them. Alright. We know where everyone is. We remember from the... Any remains or anything? Nope. That's the Vivarium. That's where Moza is. Alright, everyone. Alright, we're good to go. Battle! Yay, Force Scream.
Time to even the odds.
It's Master Power Attack time.
Just say the word.
Okay, tab switches between all of them. That's cool. Switch over to this guy.
More where that came from.
And he is very, very dead. Killed via Shawn Michaels super kick. Okay, we got the Ithorian. Welcome to the restoration project. Okay. You are obviously very calm. Hey, Moza. Thank goodness you've come. There's no time to lose. You must go to Chodo's aid. Take this passkey. It'll give you access to the room. Thank you, Meetra. Again, we are indebted to you. Yeah, Czerka. Czerka's playing hardball now. Let's grab some remains. Repeating blaster rifle. That's kind of nifty. Heal everyone up as best we can. What are you doing here? Oh, you're just a base Telosian.
And now, Chodo Habat, you will die along with your herd.
You must not do this. If you kill my herd, the planet will suffer and die. Its people with it.
That's none of my concern. I was hired to do a job, and after I kill you, I'll be done.
Surely you cannot see the world so callously. Credits you may have, but someday the scars of your actions will consume you.
Perhaps, but not today, Ithorian. This is the best that you could muster to come to your rescue? Very well. I shall add their bodies to the dead.
Step up. Force Scream right off the bat. And a grenade. Because I'm that guy. Here's another Force Scream for you. Master Power Attack, Crit Strike. We're having an epic duel here.
More where that
Considering the fact that I'm fighting multiple people. Come on. He's being very avoidy. There we are. I never imagined Czerka would resort to this. He'll stop at nothing to sabotage our efforts. Czerka? Yes, these mercenaries were hired by Czerka. They were instructed to destroy and kill everything they found in here. But this time they've gone too far. If the authorities are told about this, they'll surely have no choice but to be forced to action. Oh, Moza, you're safe. Yes, thanks to Meetra Czerka. I'm glad to see you are unharmed. You must go to the Delosian Council, Moza. Tell them what has happened here. You must make them see the evil they have allowed onto the station. Yes, Chota, I will do my best. And again, I thank you. I feared that you had already boarded the shuttle to the restoration zone and would be helpless to defend ourselves. As you must know, there's little more I can give you but my herd's eternal gratitude, and wishes that you find your ship on the planet's surface. You risked enough, Chodo, but I must leave now. Indeed. May you have safe travels until we meet again. Okay, well, let's grab some remains here. An Arcarnian heavy pistol. That should be good for Atten. And I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys. We're going to start the next episode in the cantina. We're going to do a little bit of swoop racing. And then we're going to head down to the planet's surface and see what trouble we can get into and find Bao-Dur. But I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked it, go ahead and leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.